Dear students, in our last lecture we have studied from the topic trigonometry number 2 the compound angle formulae. That is, first formula that we have derived, that is cos of a minus b is equal to cos a into cos b plus sin a into sin b. Then second one is cos of a plus b is equal to cos a into cos b minus sin a into sin b. So these two formulae we derived in last lecture, and related to that we have studied some important results. That is, first result is, see here, first result is cos of pi by 2 minus theta is equal to sin theta. Then second one is cos pi by 2 plus theta is equal to minus sin theta. Both the results we have proved by using the compound angle formulae. Okay. Then another one, third one is sin pi by 2 plus theta is equal to cos theta, and sin pi by 2 minus theta is equal to cos theta. All these four results are very important to prove the compound angle formula for sine ratio. So today we will derive the formula, means compound angle formula for sine ratio. So let us see. So third compound angle formula is prove that sin a minus b is equal to sin a into cos b minus cos a into sin b. So let us see the proof. So in proof, first of all we will write that we know that sin theta, see here how to write, sin theta is equal to cos of pi by 2 minus theta. Already we have proved this result, that is sin theta is equal to cos pi by 2 minus theta. Now if you put theta is equal to a minus b here, means by using this result we are going to prove the compound angle formula, and in that if we put theta is equal to a minus b, then see what will you get. So hence we get, see here carefully, sine of, now in place of theta I will put a minus b is equal to, now right hand side is cos of, now write in bracket pi by 2 minus theta means a minus b. Okay, so in this result we put theta is equal to a minus b and we get this step. Now see the RHS here, what will you get? See, cos of, I will rewrite this RHS as, keep this pi by 2 minus a together. See here, we have written pi by 2 minus a together, and minus minus, this is plus b. Okay, so this is very important step, that is cos of, in bracket, pi by 2 minus a plus b. Now you know the formula of cos of a plus b. Cos of a plus b, this is your a, consider this is as a. So cos of a plus b, use the compound angle formula. Now cos of a plus b means cos a into cos b minus sin a into sin b. So by that result we get here cos a means pi by 2 minus a into cos b minus sin a means sin pi by 2 minus a into sin b. So by the compound angle formula we can write this step. Now what is cos of pi by 2 minus a? Cos of pi by 2 minus a, by the previous result, cos of pi by 2 minus a, all of you know that it is nothing but sin a, okay, into cos b as it is, minus, now what is sin pi by 2 minus a? By the previous result, sin of pi by 2 minus a is nothing but cos a, remember this, into, this is sin b. Okay, so hence we get the step, that is sin A into cos B minus cos A into sin B. So hence we can say that we get the formula, that is sin of A minus B is equal to sin A into cos B minus cos A into sin B. So we get the compound angle formula for sine ratio. By using previous result, we derived the formula of compound angle formula for sine ratio. Okay. Now next formula is prove that sin A plus B is equal to, see here angle is A plus B is equal to sin A into cos B plus cos A into sin B. So let us see the proof of this result, proof of this formula. So for that also we will use that we know that sin theta is equal to cos of pi by 2 minus theta. This is by previous result. Already we have proved this. Now just like previous result, we will put theta is equal to A plus B here. See, by using sin theta is equal to cos of pi by 2 minus theta, now we have to prove theta is equal to A plus B. So hence we get, see what will you get, left hand side, that is sin of A plus B is equal to, we get cos of, now write in bracket pi by 2 minus theta, theta means A plus B, write in bracket because there is a minus sign. Now it is equal to cos of, now we will rewrite this as pi by 2 minus A. See here we keep pi by 2 minus A together and this is minus into plus, that's why it is minus B. Okay, so clear up to this step. So we get cos of in bracket pi by 2 minus A minus B. Now apply here cos of A minus B formula. Consider this is as A and this one is minus B. So by cos of A minus B, cos of A minus B means cos A into cos B plus sin A into sin B. So by that result, if you apply here, then we get cos pi by 2 minus A into cos B plus sin of pi by 2 minus A into sin B. So by that compound angle formula we get this step. Now next, see here, this is cos pi by 2 minus A and this is sin pi by 2 minus A. So by the previous result we know that cos pi by 2 minus A means sin A into cos B as it is, plus next one is sin pi by 2 minus A. Sin pi by 2 minus A means cos A into sin B as it is. So if you observe this carefully, then what we get, see here we get that sin of A plus B, compound angle formula, sin of A plus B is equal to sin A into cos B plus cos A into sin B. So we get the another compound angle formula. See this carefully. Okay. Now we will discuss the formulae, compound angle formulae for tan ratio. That is, we have to prove that tan A plus B is equal to tan A plus tan B upon 1 minus tan A into tan B. So let us see the proof of this result also. Very easy. We have to use the previous formulae. So take LHS, that is LHS is equal to tan of A plus B. Now tan of A plus B can be expressed as sin of A plus B upon cos of A plus B. Now you know the compound angle formula for sine and cosine ratio. So here sin A plus B, all of you know that it is nothing but sin A into cos B plus cos A into sin B. So just you apply the sin A plus B formula here, then divided by cos of A plus B means what? cos A into cos B, see carefully, and minus sin A into sin B. Now if you observe this step carefully, and to get the RHS, now here we required 1. Here in place of cos A into cos B, we require 1. So if you divide the numerator, and denominator by cos A into cos B, see, if you compare this step to the required RHS, then we have to divide numerator and denominator by cos A into cos B. Then what will you get? See, think about this. We have to divide the every term by cos A into cos B. Then what will you get? See, sin A into cos B upon cos A into cos B. So hence you will get tan A here. See carefully here. Then plus, if you divide cos A into sin B upon cos A into cos B, then cos will get cancelled, and sin B upon cos B means we get tan B divided by, now here in this case, cos A into cos B upon cos A into cos B means we get 1 minus, and here it is sin A into sin B upon cos A into cos B, sin A into sin B upon cos A into cos B. Now sin A upon cos A means tan A, and sin B upon cos B means tan B. So hence you will get directly tan A into tan B. And if you observe this carefully, then this is nothing but the RHS. So in this proof, the main thing is what? We need the formula of sin A plus B and cos A plus B. And if you divide the numerator and denominator by cos A into cos B, then you will get the compound angle formula for tan A plus B. Okay, so see this carefully. Now we will derive the next formula, compound angle formula for tan ratio, that is tan of A minus B, that we have to prove that tan A minus tan B upon 1 plus tan A into tan B. So let us see the proof of this also. So in this proof we take LHS, that is tan of A minus B. Now this can be expressed as sin of A minus B upon cos of A minus B. Now here also we required the previous formula. Now sin of A minus B means what? Sin A into cos B minus cos A into sin B. See this formula carefully, and divided by cos of A minus B means what? Cos A into cos B, and here it is plus sin A into sin B. Now again here if you observe carefully, then we have to divide the numerator and denominator by cos A into cos B. Just you think here, observe here, then you will get the idea to divide the numerator and denominator by cos A into cos B. Now divide every term here. Now first term is sin A into cos B divided by cos A into cos B. So cos B will get cancelled, and sin A upon cos A becomes tan A. See this first term carefully. Now minus as it is. Now next, cos A into sin B upon cos A into cos B. So cos A will get cancelled, and sin B upon cos B is nothing but tan B divided by, now third term, cos A into cos B upon cos A into cos B means here we get 1 plus, now next sin A into sin B upon cos A into cos B. So sin upon cos A will be tan A into sin B upon cos B means tan B. So see this. So hence this is nothing but the RHS. So just by expressing tan of A minus B is equal to sin of A minus B upon cos of A minus B, and applying the formula we get, and dividing by cos A into cos B, we get the RHS. So this is the formula for tan of A minus B. So up to this lecture we have completed all 6 compound angles formulae. Okay, remember formula for cos A plus B, cos A minus B, then formula for sin A plus B and sin A minus B, and formula for tan A plus B and tan A minus B. So there are total 6 important compound angle formulae. Okay, thank you.